today. Parking on East Atlantic Avenue, east of the Intracoastal Waterway, will be enforced from 8 in the morning until 11 at night. The fee for those parking meters, $1.50 per hour. Park it right here, though, the rest of the morning. We have a jam-packed show this Friday morning, and we're so glad you're joining us.
I like the way you did that. Now, also, for those of you who do have to hit the road this morning, of course, you want to know what the weather will be like, and then we're going to take a look at traffic as well.
Let's take a look, Glenn, right now. What do we have for us this Friday morning, Glenn?
Well, we got a couple things you need to watch out for when you hit the road this morning. The first thing is we have some wet roads due to a few showers that are moving in along the coast. This trend will continue through the morning hours, or at least the possibility of this trend continuing. The other thing you'll have to watch out for this morning will be a little bit of a breeze, so if you drive a higher profile vehicle, you might have to hold onto the steering wheel just a little bit tighter. Christina Noche and I will watch this carefully for you throughout the morning. But there you see some rainfall moving into Hope Sound and a little more moving in right around Palm Beach shores, and that's a bit of a heavy downpour coming in on shore. You see the reds and oranges right there. That's some heavier rainfall. So let's get your hour-by-hour forecast to help you get going this morning. Got the chance for a few showers moving in along the coast this morning. Temperatures are pretty warm thanks to the breeze. We're in the 70s and even low 80s. Sunrise coming up at 7:20. We're going to talk about when our winds are going to get really gusty and our chances for rain through the weekend coming up. Christina?
Hey, Glenn, good morning. Well, as you just heard from Glenn, we do have the potential for some wet roads throughout our area today. So we're going to keep an eye on these traffic cameras for you. Right now, you're looking at Southern Boulevard and 95. People actually already on the road this morning. We are seeing some wet roads on these cameras, so give yourself some extra time. Keep an eye out for that. So far, though, the good news is it doesn't look like it's affecting drive times. But again, still a little early to say that just yet. So we'll keep an eye on them throughout the morning, let you know if there's any holdups or accidents that you need to know about.
All right, before that dirt is even moved at West Palm Beach's newest baseball training complex, officials are talking traffic. New data released by the county is ranking some of those intersections closest to the new ballpark as the most dangerous in the city. News Channel 5's Andrew Ruiz is up with us this morning. He's live breaking down the top 5 most dangerous intersections here in West Palm Beach. Andrew.
Holly, good morning. 3 of the worst traffic intersections near that ballpark, and transportation officials are taking a look at it and, quite frankly, having to make some changes. Let's take a look, though, at the top 5. At the top of the list at number 1 is 45th Street and North Military Trail. In 2014 alone, there were 80 crashes there. It ranked 16th worst in the county by the number of crashes and 8th worst for the rates of crashes. Other intersections making the list, Okeechobee Boulevard and Palm Beach Lakes. That followed by North Jog Road and Okeechobee. At number 4, Palm Beach Lakes and Village Boulevard. And rounding out the list at number 5, Indian Road and Okeechobee. North Australian and 25th was also one worth noting. It was not one of the worst intersections in the city, but it did rank 9th in the counties with worst crash severity. So worst crashes were actually there, number 9 in the list. Live in West Palm Beach, Andrew Ruiz, WPTV News Channel 5.
I'm following a story here in our newsroom, a case the FBI is calling a first of its kind. You can see the headline here on NBCnews.com. Federal prosecutors charging a man with hacking the private information of U.S. military members and giving it to ISIS. Ardit Farizi from Kosovo but lives in Malaysia, and he's accused of hacking the private information of 1,000 members of our military, then sending that information to the terrorist organization online. Farizi is being held in Malaysia right now, but he's expected to be sent to Virginia to face charges. Mike?
Our cameras caught up to one of the owners of the 3 farms raided in Loxahatchee this week. Investigators telling our newsroom they're looking into allegations of horse slaughtering at the farms. Jorge Garcia and 5 other men are out of jail after being accused of animal abuse. Garcia is accused of selling horse meat for human consumption. Neighbors are upset the bond was set so low.
But I don't think they should be out. I think they should pay the price. That's just not the way life is supposed to be.
According to the state attorney's office, bond amounts vary per degree of the felony. The state attorney's office says it's investigating but not able to say what the next step will be in this case.
We have a warning to pass along around a phone scam. This is going on. People say they're getting calls from someone claiming to be from the Martin County Sheriff's Office. That person says that the resident has a warrant out and they can clear it only by paying a fee through cash or a credit card. The Martin County Sheriff's Office says, again, never ask for money over the phone. At least they certainly don't.
Boynton Beach could be the next city to decriminalize marijuana. The Palm Beach County Criminal Justice Commission plans to meet with the city's police chief to talk about this. Now, a person with 20 grams of marijuana or less would get a civil citation or $100 fine instead of jail time. Palm Beach County leaders could approve that ordinance as early as Tuesday. Miami-Dade and West Palm Beach, the city of West Palm Beach, have already made this change.
Royal Palm Beach Village Council members have postponed the vote on a new racetrack gas station for at least another 2 weeks. It would be at the corner of Southern and Royal Palm Beach Boulevards. Council members are questioning now if it violates the Sunshine Law. People who live in the village are also concerned the gas station will increase traffic and decrease their property values. Council will hold a special meeting to approve or reject the gas station on October 29th.
Everybody has their favorite pair of jeans, right? Your go-to. But coming up, the so-called downfall of denim and what may be replacing it as the new hip style.
I'll only be along for that ride if it's yoga pants. Also, another Wawa, the latest location being proposed for the popular convenient gas station. You're watching WPTV. Wake up with us. Stay with us here on News Channel 5.
Fresh off the list, turns out Grumpy Cat is anything but grumpy, and little girls are taking over.
Knees up.
We approve of the cuteness. If it's adorable, it's on the list.
Tonight at 7 on News Channel 5.
The Now South Florida, stories everyone's talking about right now.
Making sure you're in the know.
With new information before everyone else.
It's a bold new way to get your news. The Now South Florida, weekdays at 4 on WPTV News Channel 5.
Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, where hospitality and friendly service is a family tradition. Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach.
So I needed to deposit a check. I was about to head to the bank, but out of nowhere, it just started to rain. Like, really rain. I did not want to go out. But then I was like, duh, just use your phone. Mobile deposit techno thingy to the rescue. I'm Raina, and I bank human at TD Bank.
So the government crash tested the F-150, the one with the high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body. And guess what? It made the strongest statement any truck can make. It pulled a 5-star safety rating on all sides for every cab configuration. This is the Ford F-150, and every other truck is history.
Now get an F-150 for only $329 a month for 36 months plus $45.79 cash due at signing. Only at your South Florida Ford stores.
The Palm Beach Post is your local news leader, delivering complete coverage you can count on. More than just headlines, the Post uncovers important news, providing depth, analysis, and perspective on the stories that impact your life. With the largest local news team, the Post has more reporters to cover the news where you live. When you want the real story, there's only one source. The Palm Beach Post, in print, on your tablet and smartphone. The Palm Beach Post. Real news starts here.
Watch the Honda Sports Desk for the latest local and national sports, powered by ESPN 106.3. Every night at 11, only on News Channel 5. Sponsored by the South Florida Honda Dealers. Visit sfhondadealers.com to find the dealer nearest you.
One word.
Impressive.
Compassionate.
Remarkable.
Amazing.
One word can save your life. When they all come together, you have Memorial Cardiac and Vascular Institute. Total Heart Care. See the stories behind the words and what one word can mean to you at memorialcardiac.com/totalheart.
Start every morning with Today on 5.
From 4:30 to 7.
If your day starts later,
Watch the Fox 29 Morning News.
From 7 to 9 on WFLX, Fox 29.
That video. Welcome back, everyone. 9 minutes after 5 o'clock. Now, let's take a quick look at what's going on as we look at the radar this morning. And we've got some heavier rainfall coming in right around West Palm Beach. In fact, as we zoom in here just north of West Palm, and we can go right down to street level, Palm Beach shores with some of that heavy rainfall moving in, and that's making the roads pretty slick right there. Christina Noche and I will keep a close eye on that for you throughout the morning. Let's spin the weather wheel, and I'll show you. We're looking at temperatures today climbing into the mid-80s by early this afternoon. That chance for fast showers will pick up to a chance for some showers and a few thunderstorms this afternoon, but most of the rainfall will be in our southern viewing areas. Martin County down into Palm Beach County is where we have the highest chances for rain today. St. Lucie County, Indian River, Okeechobee County is very low chances for rain. Tropics looking good right now, but a couple computer models have something developing out in the central Atlantic and heading north next week, and a lot of other models have something developing right here near the Yucatan Peninsula by the time we get to the end of next week and into the weekend, and traveling up toward Texas and Louisiana. This is an area that we'll watch carefully as we get into next week. Here's a look at the forecast for today. Mid-80s for highs, some morning showers. Breezy today, more rain the farther south you go in our viewing area. We'll take a close-up look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
I want to bring you into our video feed room right now. Tension continuing to be high in Israel this morning. These are live pictures of a police checkpoint in Jerusalem. Today, the UN Security Council is going to look into finding a way to stop the violence that has left dozens dead in Israel over the past several weeks. And this week has been particularly violent. You're looking at video right now from the West Bank, a clash between Palestinians and Israeli troops. The Palestinians throwing rocks. You can see the soldiers responding by firing tear gas canisters. Now, this violence, it's obviously in a conflict that has been going on for a very long time. But about a month ago, around the Jewish New Year, there were rumors Israel was going to take over Jerusalem's most holy site. That raised the tension. It is also a national symbol for Palestinians as well. Mike?
A Wawa convenience store could be coming to Palm Beach County in addition to one already planned to come. Developers submitted a proposal to build one at the southwest corner of Lake Worth and South Jog Road in Green Acres. In order for that to happen, though, leaders will have to rezone the area. The proposal may go before City Council in December.
It is a go for renovation plans at the Four Seasons. The Town Council in Palm Beach approved the change, which will include moving the lobby bar and adding a show kitchen in the dining room. The new changes will also include a new retail shop and a new smaller swimming pool in addition to the one that's already there. No start date yet for the work.
512, we're just getting started. So glad you're joining us. Big names coming to a small Florida town. Next, a good chance you're going to love the lineup for the first ever Okeechobee Music Festival.
Kardashian reality star? No, 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 no.
And the sports world is in an uproar about how the media is supposedly portraying Lamar Odom. Do you have any opinions on this? We've got the history lesson that ESPN anchor, who you see right there, is giving the entire world.
From WPTV News Channel 5, get Storm Team 5 weather updates throughout the day on Cool 105.5.
Dunkin' Donuts' unbelievable selection of breakfast sandwiches, freshly made all day, so you can enjoy them any type of way, any time of day. That's breakfast whenevs. America runs on Dunkin'.
So here's the deal. Every mechanic knows cars, but a Mopar mechanic knows your car. We know everything there is to know because our training, our tools, our parts, and your vehicle all come from the same place. Now that's a big deal. It means no one is more trusted to get the job done right and done fast. And to make a big deal even better, get 2 synthetic oil changes with tire rotations for just $109.95 at your Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram dealership.
I could get used to this.
I could get used to this. The luxuriously transformed 2016 Lexus ES and ES Hybrid. I could get used to this. Once you experience this level of luxury,
I could get used to this.
There's no going back. Lease the 2016 ES 350 for $349 a month for 36 months. See your Lexus dealer.
Make your home improvement dreams a reality at the West Palm Beach Home Show, October 23rd through the 25th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Check out the Kitchen Showcase, Hot Tub Blowout Sale, and the Outdoor Living Showcase. Learn from experts in remodeling, bathrooms, windows, roofing, general contracting, and so much more. And one lucky winner will receive $10,000 to spend with our expert exhibitors. Free admission to the home show is sponsored by Southeast Spas and the Home Mag. No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes rules at westpalmhomeshow.com.
There's a new Nissan dealership in South Florida with a new way of buying a car. Announcing the grand opening of the all-new West Palm Beach Nissan. Choose from 300 new Nissans and 650 used vehicles, backed by our 110% price match guarantee. That means grand opening specials like 2015 Altimas for $139 per month or 0% for 72 months, including a lifetime limited powertrain warranty and exclusive customer benefits like complimentary car washes and service loaner vehicles. A new automotive experience is waiting for you at the grand opening of the all-new West Palm Beach Nissan.
Dunkin' Donuts' unbelievable selection of breakfast sandwiches. Freshly made all day, so you can enjoy them any type of way, any time of day. That's breakfast whenevs. America runs on Dunkin'.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
5:15, you know what we do at this time of the morning?
Oh, yeah.
We go over our top trending stories and check out this one, a really heartwarming story. Let's bring the camera in just a bit to see this guy. He's a homeless man selling pictures that he paints. He's in Pensacola, becoming an inspiration to many. Now, homeless after he was released from jail, but turned the situation around, raised $40, bought a canvas, started painting. As you can see there, he works so good, folks were willing to buy them. Now he's inspiring other homeless people to basically start up their own and get their life back together and back in the right track.
You know, the saying is true. Everyone has a talent. You just have to tap into it. And look what he's doing to turn his life around.
I'm going to tap into this next story.
All right, yeah, because we are buzzing about this, and you probably will be too. In your quest for trying to lose weight, can you relate already?
Yeah.
I know. Well, here's the deal. Apparently, it's true. A little effort can go a very long way.
Okay.
We know if you have a busy schedule full of work and socializing, but if you set aside not 30, but 45 minutes, they say every morning, it can make the world a difference. Celebrity fitness guru Kit Rich says 3 miles a day can keep a pound off. I'm glad that he quantifies it because I'm always trying to figure out. So 3 miles a day, 1 pound off, and it could be anything from running to walking, biking, and then my favorite, dancing.
Oh, dancing, a little dancing. Okay, you can find that on our WPTV Facebook page, how that breaks down. 30 to 45 minutes, you know, 3 miles every day.
There you go.
And there we have it.
Let me get that for you.
Check this out. You've got to see this video. A father really making good on a commitment to walk his daughter down the aisle. An amazing story behind it. He's a leukemia survivor, also survived a coma and going blind in one eye. Did not let that stop him. Giving me goosebumps right now. Colony, as you too.
I know. There are so many daddies out there that will do anything for their little girl. Anything. She'll always remember that.
Loving that.
All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
Take a listen. Mike's toes are tapping over here. Stop that, Mike. They're going to be playing at the Okeechobee Music and Arts Festival. The 3-day event kicks off March 4th. Organizers announced the first wave of artists yesterday. Joining Mumford & Sons, headliners Kendrick Lamar. What is it, Skrillex, okay, not familiar with them, and Fetty Wap for all you young people out there. The event promises to be Florida's biggest ever camping festival. There will be 5 stages, more than 80 artists, and you can find the full list right now on our Facebook page. Maybe we should go kind of mark our space.
Yeah,
right
you know
now.
What? It's gonna be one of those festivals where you can camp out and everything. I saw Future in there as well.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to keep watching this. But
more than 80 artists. Take your pick. Something for everyone, I'm sure.
Good stuff. All right, AT&T customers. T-Mobile CEO John Laguerre wants to hear your suggestions. He's going to be on hand at the Best Ones to AT&T. All right, AT&T customer received a threatening legal email from the company after he dared to email its CEO 2 suggestions. T-Mobile's CEO has offered up his email address. You can also give your feedback on his Twitter account, hashtag ideas for Randall. So basically the 2 companies going at it. That's the crux of the story.
Okay. Man, oh man, it is a tough time to be a pair of jeans. Sales are down 6% here in the U.S. for traditional denim jeans. Guess what? Yeah, you kind of knew this. They're being replaced by leggings and, yoga pants. Gosh, they've probably been taken over for a while now, at least for women, we hope. Mike, would you wear yoga pants?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
Not
well,
one
I
day
had
out
to
of the week.
ask. Instead of Wranglers or Levi's, you're just as likely now to see Lululemon. Yoga wear has found its comfortable niche, while sales for jeans in the U.S. are taking a hit. Enthusiasts say it's not just style and comfort, it's also about pricing. Leggings and yoga pants are typically a fraction of the cost of premium denim, yeah.
Okay.
I go for comfort, though. I mean, and they're so cute now. The yoga pant, well, I know you don't know about cuteness.
I don't know about cuteness. I wear something that doesn't match at home, though. It's all good. All right, we got to get to Chris at the live desk. Those are your top trending stories at 5:15.
All right, guys, bring you back into the studio right now. Big concerns this morning about a wildfire that is burning near Austin, Texas. Take a look at this video right now of just how much smoke there is. More than 36 homes have been destroyed in Bastrop County, and the governor of Texas has declared a state of emergency there. More than 4,300 acres scorched. You can just see how much smoke there is. Right now, crews using helicopters trying to fight this wildfire as it continues to spread. At this point, it is only about a quarter contained. Glenn?
All right, thanks, Chris. I'm going to try to break down the forecast for you as detailed as I can in the short amount of time that I have here, because there's a lot going on in our forecast over the next 5 to 7 days. We've got some chances for rain. We already have some rain on radar this morning. Got a bit of a split weekend with one day a little better than the other for outdoor activities, and we could see some tropical storm force gusty winds as we get into next week. Here's what's going on right now on the radar, and you can see some heavy rainfall coming down Palm Beach shores. If you're waking up anywhere in West Palm Beach or north of West Palm along the coast, especially this morning, you're hearing that rainfall come down. The roads are going to be slick. Hope Sound with some rain coming in right up to Heritage Ridge there. Rest of the area is pretty quiet, but there's that potential throughout the morning for some rainfall to move in along the coast. And as you watch Vipercast, watch what happens here. As we get to your mid-morning, maybe when you're about to head out for your morning run, the chance for isolated rainfall moving in along the coast will be a little bit higher. But look at this down here. There's a lot of rainfall down to the south. And as a weak front edges its way up to the north, our chances for rain will begin to increase. Here's 1 o'clock this afternoon, the end of your lunch hour, and you'll see a chance for showers and even a few thunderstorms in the mix. Mainly Martin County south is where we have the higher chances for rain today. And then things settle down a little bit during the evening hours, but there is that potential for some overnight isolated rainfall. But actually tomorrow doesn't look too bad after the morning hours. Things clear up a bit. So for boaters, getting windy today. East-northeasterly winds 15 to 20 knots, seas 3 to 5, and that chance for scattered rainfall. Now, as the pressure gradient tightens a little bit. It's a little sciencey, but we're going to see winds increase as we get into especially the beginning of next week. 20 to 30 mile per hour northeasterly winds on Monday and maybe the first part of Tuesday, with gusts up to near 40 miles per hour. So that would be tropical storm force gusts, which start at 39 miles per hour. Rough seas and beach erosion, certainly a possibility, and we could see some coastal flooding again as those winds consistently come in out of the east and northeast through next week. So winds start to pick up today. Got that chance for some rainfall, especially from Martin County south. Breezy tomorrow, some morning rainfall. The afternoon looks a little better with more sunshine. And then getting windy on Sunday, northeasterly winds 20 miles per hour, 30 mile per hour winds Monday, but gusting possibly up to 40. Winds start to relax a tiny bit Tuesday, but not too much. And we stay breezy to windy and gusty through Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday of next week. Christina?
All right, if you're heading out now, get ready and get going. You're probably going to be facing some slick roads this morning. Right now, if you look at 6th Avenue South and 95, I'm showing you this because if you're heading southbound on 95 towards Lake Worth to the 6th Avenue exit, maybe a little slow. We're getting reports of a hit-and-run crash there, so keep an eye out for that. But drive time's looking good. 95 South, St. Lucie West Boulevard to Indiantown, 33 minutes.
Delray Beach police searching for a killer. A man was shot dead in a parking lot of his apartment complex on Southwest 20th Court yesterday. Name hasn't been released yet, but detectives asking you for tips. They say that's the likely only way they're going to be able to solve this case.
So every week, a child 3 years or younger shoots and kills himself or shoots someone else. According to a Washington Post report this year, 43 toddlers have been involved in shootings. In 31 of those cases, the toddler shot him or herself. 13 of those shootings were deadly. The safer gun lock box are the most common ways. Keep that in mind to keep those guns out of the hands of kids. But Martin County Sheriff William Snyder says one of those toddlers will get older and they're still going to be curious. All of them will get older, and naturally all of them will be curious. In July, a Mangonia Park, a 6-year-old accidentally hurt his 7-year-old brother when he shot him with his dad's handgun. Be aware if your child is visiting a gun owner's home. Under Florida law, it is illegal to leave your gun unsecured near anyone under 16 years old.
New information this morning about Lamar Odom's reported drug-fueled down spiral. Sources say the ex-NBA star spent $75,000 at the brothel where employees found him unconscious. Right now, he's fighting for his life at a Las Vegas hospital. Police say he took a dangerous dose of cocaine and a herbal Viagra. We're told his estranged wife, Khloe Kardashian, is by his side and legally making all medical decisions for him.
Along the same lines, this here not really going over so well as host of CNN discussed Lamar Odom and his deteriorating health yesterday. A screen behind him showed a slideshow of the former NBA star in action, and one of those pictures wasn't Lamar. CNN ran a photo of San Antonio Spurs LaMarcus Aldridge by mistake, and the internet was quick to point that mistake out.
Oh, it was a big one. I mean, he's a current star right now. So, unfortunate there. Many news outlets have been referring to the former NBA star as a reality TV star. ESPN's Scott Van Pelt came to the defense of Odom during SportsCenter, saying Odom is much more than a Kardashian reality star. Listen to this.
Kardashian reality star? No, 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 no. Lamar Odom, unlike those for whom fame is oxygen, whose fame comes in the absence of accomplishment, his fame was earned. As sixth man of the
Van Pelt went on to say he's a beloved member of the NBA family, not just the Kardashian family. Also an NBA champion with the Lakers, played for our Heat as well.
Yeah, people have so many opinions on that, strong ones as well. Coming up at 5:30, a local group is bringing something crucial to the Bahamas after Hurricane Joaquin. How a device they're donating could save hundreds of lives.
It's an easy, free, and fast way to get to PBIA, and it all starts today. Ahead, how to get to the airport without ever getting in your car.
You don't have to even bug your family and your friends.
Can I get a ride?
You're watching WPTV News Channel 5. No.
WPTV News Channel 5, Indian River Press Journal, and TCPalm.com, the largest news partnership on the Treasure Coast.
Have you been injured in an accident? The law firm you hire can affect the amount of money you receive on your claim. The lawyers at Kibbe Wagner have over 50 years of combined legal experience. Call us today. We can help. Kibbe Wagner. Trust experience.
While other guys talk about great customer service, Delray Honda delivers it with 3 Customer Service Excellence Awards in a row. We know how to take care of the most important person, you. At Delray Honda, the customer's king in 2015, and we want to show you our appreciation with great deals like these.
Get into a 2015 Honda Civic lease with 39 MPG for only $99 a month, or get 0.9% financing.
It's all for you, only at Delray Honda, where we work every day to be your favorite Honda dealer.
Here in Vineland, home of Progresso, we figured out how to get rich ingredients like bacon into 22 light soups. So if you want 100 calories or less per serving without giving up rich flavor, do what we do. Make it Progresso.
This moment is perfect in every way. Just like my kid. Gooey, flaky, happy toaster strudel. Now with more icing.
Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, where hospitality and friendly service is a family tradition. Right now, lease the CLA 250 for just $329 per month. The all-new GLA 250 for $329 per month. Or the 2015 C300 for just $339 per month. We're proud to serve the Palm Beaches and invite you to visit Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach.
Crazy on a Sunday night.
Cold Stone is ready to celebrate this fall with our pumpkin ice cream pie with cinnamon frosting. Or try our salted caramel ice cream mixed with double pretzels and chocolate chips. Or choose our pumpkin pie in the sky with pumpkin ice cream and graham cracker pie crust. Cold Stone Creamery, making fresh batches of ice cream in every store.
Don't let an insurance company deprive you of money in your injury case. As a lawyer who used to represent insurance companies, I know what it takes to get the money you deserve. Before you talk to them, talk to me.
Kibbe Wagner.
Trust experience.
Right now on News Channel 5.
5:29 on your Friday morning, 2 local men locked up in a major child porn bust. Coming up, how detectives are worried it may not have just been the pictures. Chris.